Ready. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. One and one.
1-1.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
In now, Phil Gosselin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. But they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
At the ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Home half of the 5th coming up. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he misses 2-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. Over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two-0 count, the pitch. Myers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Standing in, Jason Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. One and two now as that one's fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, Adam Hazley.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. 2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. Pitch on the way.
He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Two out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the
shortstop, Fernando.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Seared down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway. And
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Luis Perdomo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
When this thing left the bat, I thought he was going to break the tie by himself, but he does the next best thing, ripping the ball off the wall and coming all the way around for a triple. Now we'll wait to see if one of his teammates can bring him home.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting. The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Phil.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. He'll look.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Emilio Pagan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
2 balls and a strike now. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gosselin is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 home. Is looked at for ball number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Trent Grisham will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Alvarez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? He'll go to the bag for 1, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Padres leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back the right fielder, Adam Hazley.
Now at the plate, Adam Hazley.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Game. Phillies down in order. Score remains 2-2. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll have a new pitcher.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-1 home. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
And in steps Manny Machado. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Ro. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Blake Parker answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Phillies 2.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
The first baseman, Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the sack. Trevor Rosenthal answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Rosenthal.
Here's the first pitch.
Too old to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Into the corner and slicing foul. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
In now, JT Realmuto. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third.
The left fielder, number 22, in the touchdown.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 39,
Here's the first pitch. And all 3 runners on the move here. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
second baseman.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Phil Gosselin, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now the 0-2 pitch, fouled away. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect
swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. All squared up and even in San Diego through 8.5. The Friars have a chance to walk it off next. Adam Morgan enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run out. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Jurickson Profar come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Now the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. The 3-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Jason Castro. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode. Hazley
is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave a pair. Score remains tied at 3-3. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases.
Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam.
So coming to the plate. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. The 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And so now it starts to be decision time for the Phillies as you get a look at what's left in the bullpen for them. To the plate now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
0-1 the count. Called strike 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for Dinelson Lamet takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 29, Dinelson Lamet.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's off the plate.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two, to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
JT Realmuto will be next. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1-1 the pitch. 1-2 now.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He laid down a sacrifice. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Phillies 4 and the Padres 3. Brandon Workman takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Will Myers. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed. Nobody out, runner on first. Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing they find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
The final run score for our ball game tonight: